letting the audience know that watch my account and my videos that I am telling the truth. Because why would they try to silence someone that's lying? No one silences a liar. They silence people who are telling the truth. So thank you for being with my live and proving to everybody that you're saying that I'm a liar to, and that I'm not real, and that I'm fake. You're showing everybody that I am as real as they come. Because they're not going to silence a liar. They only silence truth speakers. So thank you. You're so stupid. You don't even know what you're doing. Message, collective. I have to redo this message and rearrange and fix the cards. Collective, this is the collective energy reading. You have a karmic friend that's your enemy. That's a content creator. That's a witch or warlock. Or I could have one. And they're trying to stop my video. Because maybe you're letting me know that this is my energy. Let's pick up the pendulum and see if this is my energy. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light. Light attribute only. Please provide me with some insight. Is this a collective energy reading? This is still a collective energy reading? Yes, this is still a collective energy reading. So let's continue. So collective, let's continue. Since they wanted to mess with my last live, let's continue here. So you have an enemy that's a karmic friend, a consecrated witch or warlock, masculine and feminine energy. They were trying to assault you. They took the initiative and they were ready with a group of people to control the situation. And they were trying to assault you, whether sexually or violently. And you were getting foresight. We got precaution, assault, phenomenon, synchronicity, initiative, testament, maneuver, interpersonal, wary, and pressed. You got 3 caution cards here. Precaution, wary, synchronicities, phenomenon, 4 of them. So you're an intuitive. You get foresight, past, present, or future. And you were warned, and you were getting signs and synchronicities of how somebody was going to attack you. And there has been some proof, a testament, evidence into the support of your claim. So you have a proof of what you've been saying about how you have a karmic friend that's been assaulting you, attacking you, or trying to. And they're mad, collective. They're pressed because you've been detecting and escaping this danger that they've been trying to put you in. They have no goals, collective. They wake up and go to sleep doing spell work. And now they're about to meet the wrath of God. They're about to be taken out their misery for spiritually organ harvesting from you. Now a storm is coming. And now they're imagining their own funeral and ending. Because they have shortened their life here on earth. They can't sweet talk the devil anymore with offers. Because they're toxic. No weapon form will prosper against you, collective. They're about to be taken out their misery for being ungodly. For spiritually organ harvesting, they were being soul swappers. They were trying to swap your soul. Now a storm is coming. These are a bunch of old haggis, people who are older than you. And it's being traced back to this person, or somebody could be named Tracy. This person is feeling insecure. This karmic friend. Yeah, they were told to walk it away and leave it alone, and they did not. Now they're about to be taken out their fucking misery. You coming out as a Princess Fiona Shrek. You're not your ordinary, typical princess, royal person. And they were spiritually organ harvesting from you, collective. And you also carry a Mulan energy. You coming up as a Princess Fiona Shrek Mulan energy. You are a warrior, collective. And now these people are about to get raided. Confirmation with the raid. Assault. They were trying to raid you. So now they're imagining their own funeral and ending. And they're about to get, somebody might get raided. You're a phoenix rising, and they have shortened their life on earth for attacking you. Yeah, they're infatuated with you, collective. Because they see that you're a loyal person. A father related sees that you're a loyal person. This is a father that's ungodly. An ungodly father. Yeah, they sacrifice people and animals for money. Trying to swap out souls. Yeah, you're a triple threat, collective. Combo behavior. Your in-laws are involved, so your in-laws can be involved. So this could be your father related. The in-laws to your father. They buried you in the ground, but you sprouted a crown, collective. So somebody thought that you were a nobody, and they buried you like you ain't shit. But you sprouted, collective. You grew a whole garden. Something about May. Next month we in May. Next month is May. Something about May. They're about to piss themselves next month. They're about to be pissing themselves next month, collective, in May. Or somebody could be a Gemini or a Taurus energy that's doing this. They have a lot of unhealed trauma. And they were trying to disrupt your energy failed. Somebody's nervous in my energy. So get the fuck out of it. Because you're true and faithful, collective. We're told to walk away, but they didn't. They in the shadows, about to piss themselves. They being humbled in the shadow, collective. They're in the shadow being humbled. They pressed. They're mad. They thought that they could make you vulnerable, and they can't, and they're pissed off. Because they're a weak bitch. You watching me? Stalker? This person is a false prophet. They ain't nobody. And this false prophet is being looked into. This is a false prophet that's a content creator. They can have a YouTube channel. They can have a TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. This is a content creator that's a false prophet, collective. And they're out here trying to soul swap with you because you're an intuitive. You get foresight. They want to be you. The dark don't want anything to do with them, collective. They're in the shadow about to piss themselves for the crimes that they committed. They being humbled for the crimes that they committed against you. Yeah, they're out here trying to make negotiations, but they cannot. They were doing graveyard magic on you, collective. Somebody in your past home and work community. So confirmation, this is a karmic friend, an ex-friend of yours, was told to walk away and leave it alone, and they did not. Now there's tragic endings happening to this person or people. This Miss Parker vibe. You could be coming up as a Miss Parker vibe, a MILF energy, or this is a Miss Parker vibe. Somebody that's older, but still looks decent. They being recorded. They're about to get rated. And Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. So they had a great fall, collective. They're about to fall hard. They put a policy insurance in your name. Pride and Prejudice. They had a lot of negative assumptions. So they prejudice. They're racist. This father of theirs. Yeah, this person depleted, anorexic, or malnourished. And they were doing a lot of nature magic. Let me let my upstairs neighbors incriminate themselves. Oh, now they don't want to stomp. I'm giving them the show and I'm giving them the floor to act the fool. And now they don't want to go crazy. You don't want to stomp now? You was just stomping. What happened? You don't like to be put in the spotlight? I thought you want to be in the spotlight. Don't you want to be famous? Isn't that what you wanted? Don't you want to be in the spotlight? Well, I'm putting you in the spotlight, bitch. Go ahead, put on a show. Here's your 15 seconds of fame, bitch. What you gonna do? Oh, nothing. That's what I thought. Now they don't want to stomp. Now they want to walk regular. Collective, you got divine magic. And the dark don't want anything to do with them because you have divine magic, collective. And the dark can't do anything about divine magic. The darkness cannot penetrate divine magic. The darkness cannot defeat divine magic. Family abuse. This could be your family that committed crimes or somebody else's. Yeah, you have ancestral magic. You have divine magic. You have celestial magic. Lord have mercy. September. Something about September. This could be a Libra or a Virgo as well. Libra, Virgo, Taurus, Gemini. Energy. They were doing too much. Karmic pest. They were doing blood magic. And now they're playing victim out here in these streets, collective. They broke all types of laws to come for you. Gang stalking. They were gang stalking you. A wild witch was gang stalking you. A wild witch from your past homework community was gang stalking you. Then we got sister not related with their sister. Somebody's sister. Burdened but not broken. This sister not related is burdened but not broken. Could be your sister. They lost all respect. People lost respect for this person. Hey. People lost respect for these people or person. They were attacking your solar. They were spiritually organ harvesting you, doing womb magic. Confirmation sirens. You were outnumbered and you still drop kicked them all, collective, alone. So you were outnumbered by a lot of people and you just still defeated all these people alone. You weren't really alone. You have celestial magic. You have divine magic on your side. But physically, you were alone physically. These people are feeling naked and afraid. And not because because people are getting a second opinion. They being looked into for these binding rituals. And God is about to have no mercy on them. A brother related, a sister not related, a father related. They were paid to cause you harm, collective. The people. And now they're unprotected. They don't got no protection. There's about to be an execution. They thought they were too legit to quit. They thought they were too legit to quit. Hey, now they're losing their sight. So if they're a content creator, a witch or warlock, they're losing their sight, they're losing their gifts. Because somebody thought they were too legit to quit. And now they're on borrowed time. The wild card, they don't know what's going to happen. November, somebody could be a Scorpio or a Sagittarius as well. Not related to you. So this person is a Scorpio or Sagittarius. They're not related to you. And the rats is running now. These snakes that wanted to join the hate crowd. Collective, I'm not going to pluck no more. Because there's no point. So basically, this stupid dumbass ex-friend from your past and a brother, a sister, a father energy paid to cause you harm, was doing binding rituals on you, attacking your solar, spiritually organ harvesting from you, was trying to assault you, whether violently or sexually. This is a false prophet that is a content creator that's online trying to cause you harm. Because you're spiritually gifted, you have foresight, and you've seen that this person was going to do this. Now they're in the shadows, being humbled, being humiliated. Because they thought they could execute, they thought they could make you vulnerable, and now they're facing an execution. For all this blood magic and binding rituals they were trying to do to you. And this is a repeated offense. They go to sleep and they wake up doing spell work. So they do this all day, every day. This is their life. They have no goals. They're a bum-ass bitch with no goals, no morals, no respect for themselves, no respect for anybody else. And that's why they have shortened their life here on earth. And the motherfucking devil or dark energies or demon entities that they call on don't want to fuck with them no more. Because they don't got no fucking power. They never had no fucking power in the first place to begin with. And whatever power they did have, they lost. You want to be a no-go hoe, huh? Now you don't know what's going to happen to your stupid ass. Your friend from the past don't know. They wanted to be infatuated with you. And they toxic. They toxic with no goals. And now they out here playing victim. And they can't play victim no more. It says they're trying to take control over your life, yet they barely have a grip on theirs. Imbalanced, unaligned, and crooked. Yeah, see, they were trying to control your life. They're having temper tantrums, stomping, jumping, acting like a damn fool, losing their cool. Somebody could be spazzing out right now. This is somebody that's trying to plead insanity in court to get away with what they did, but it's beyond insanity. It's deranged. They knew exactly what they were doing. So you think you're going to plead crazy in a court? Nope. You one dumb broad or one dumb nigga. If you think you're going out here thinking that you're going to fucking sit there and plead insanity. It says their lies have, look, that's why. Their lies have backfired. Now they are reaping what they sow. Exactly. You're not going to be fucking, you're not going to, the judge is not going to believe you that you're insane. You knew exactly what you were doing. A person insane is not going to plot and plan for a long time. A crazy person is just going to do. Y'all was plotting and planning for a long time. The judge is gonna look at you like, yeah, you insane. You took the time, the energy to plot and plan, group up with people to make it happen. There's nothing insane. You manipulated a bunch of people to help you. How are you insane? You knew exactly what you were doing. The snake season, they shedding fake loyalty but keep venom. Yeah, this is a fake friend. Someone played broke to study how you move in abundance. Loyalty was never in their budget. Somebody played broke to be in your energy. It says they try to break into your home to plant false evidence to get your home raided. So they wanted you to get raided, but they're the ones that are about to be getting raided. Ain't that some shit? Because raid came out here. So raid came, I'm not even going to look for it. But you already know the word raid came out here. So somebody was planning a raid for you. And now they're the ones that are about to be raided. Their doors are about to be kicked in like the 4-4. They're trying to hack into your electronics, but their electronics are tapped into and hacked into. They're being watched and heard. So this is confirmation 1, 2, 3 as I say this. My upstairs, I don't even know, let's not say my upstairs neighbors. Let's just say somebody in my energy, whether it's the neighbors or online, we're trying to mess with my account. That's why this video was started over. This is a part 2. If you watch the feds, know exactly who you are, what you're doing. And all you're doing is piling up files and incriminating yourself. So it's crazy how this is the last card that came out. And then my internet, they mess with my connection. It's crazy how this is the last card that comes out, trying to hack into your electronics, but their electronics is tapped into and hacked. They're being watched and heard. And right after that, my fucked up. So thank you for messing with my life. You just proving that you're messing with my shit. This might be my karmic friend that's a content creator. This might be my energy, even though it's saying in the collective energy. I'm part of the collective. So I could also have a karmic friend from my past that's a content creator, and they're trying to mess with my life because they want to be me. It says if they don't turn themselves in, there will be great hell to pay. Energy manipulators couldn't manipulate your energy, and it's driving them crazy, and they're depleted. Any death magic sent to any divine collective will make their time on earth shorter. Karmic endings. They thought that they were the bulldozer, but you're the wrecking ball, collective. You came in like a wrecking ball. Yeah, somebody thought they were going to bulldoze my energy, bitch. I don't think so. You's a weak bitch. Hide it in the shadows. You's a weak bitch. Hiding in the shadows. Playing victim, bitch. You think you could break me, but you can't. You're the one that's broken. You a broken down, broke back bitch. And you're mad. And you're going to continue to watch me and hurt your feelings. You're going to get your feelings hurt all the time watching me, trying to disrupt my life. Your feelings are hurt? Good. You're mad? Good. You thought you were going to make me mad by messing with my life? Nah. But I bet you press. I got 3 true blues. I got 3 true blues. The rest of y'all are karmic trolls. Anyway, collective, fuck this karmic friend. They are getting karma. You getting your justice. And they're going to go through some crazy fucking karma. They are going to be experiencing the wrath of God. If they ain't ever experienced the wrath of God, they will be experiencing the wrath of God, and the wrath of God is no motherfucking joke. The wrath of God is so serious, he sent Noah to create a fucking boat to save every two of each animal, because he was gonna flood the world to get rid of the wicked. That's how fucking God's wrath is. God's wrath turned all the Nephilim and giants to fucking stone because they were eating people. That's God's wrath. He's going to turn you to stone. He's going to petrify your ass, and then he's going to flood your ass out. That is God's wrath. God makes things cease to exist. Like if they ain't never existed before. He makes it a part of history. The past. And that's what you will become. But you will not become a part of history. You will become a lesson for people not to be like you. So maybe you might be a part of history. Of example of what not to be like. Of what not to follow. Because y'all walking around here thinking y'all fucking God because you can mess with a fucking little YouTube app. Because you're damn sure didn't hack into my phone. So all you can do is mess with the YouTube app. Ooh, you so smart and fancy. Oh my God, you so powerful. You could hack into a YouTube app. Oh my goodness. Give me a fucking break. You pathetic little bitch. All you doing is hurting your feelings watching me. You want to continue to hurt your feelings? You want to continue to be depressed? Because you see that I'm not stopping. You see that you can't stop me. And the more you fuck with my channel, the more you authenticating my shit, bitch. The more you proving that I am real talk. And I ain't got to say I'm real. I'm talking truth. I ain't got to say all that. I'll let the trolls do what they need to do to my video. And that's all the proof everybody needs. Because a person with common sense is going to know why they fucking with her video. Because she's speaking truth. That's why. So y'all dumb. When I say y'all professional idiots, y'all are professional idiots. Seriously. Y'all the most stupidest group of people that I have came across. Down to my fucking, all my neighbors. That are still acting in front of her. They ain't got no participation in anything. Collective, these people that are attacking you, us, these are a special kind of group of people. They special, all right. And not special in a good way. They stupid special. They are special stupid. They are special kind of stupid. Hey, new subby. Hey, welcome. Thanks for joining the tribe. If you like the vibe, subscribe. Yeah, collective, these people thought they could bulldoze you, bulldoze me, but you a whole wrecking ball. You breaking their shit down. You crushing their shit. Whatever they bring into you, you wrecking that shit. You slamming that shit right back at the boom. I'm not a gay tarot reader. Are you calling me a gay tarot reader? First of all, I'm a female. Okay, just to let you know that. And I'm not gay, so I don't know. Don't come here with nonsense, okay? Oh. I was about to say, you calling me gay? I mean, I'm happy. Gay is another form of happy. So yeah, I'm gay. I'm a happy baby. There's nothing wrong. Honestly, listen to me. There's nothing wrong with gay people. I don't. My honest opinion. I don't think there's anything wrong. You love who you love. That's how I feel. Let me see. Let me read it. Tell me. Yeah, there are some wrong with them. I'm not gonna lie, some of them. Some, yes. Some gay people, they are wrong. Like my upstairs neighbors, they're some faggot ass bitches. I'm getting attacked by my upstairs neighbors, and they're gay. They're as gay as they come. So I don't know. They have a mental. You know what it is with the gay people who are that they act like my upstairs neighbors. Something happened to them. They were just put it this way. They were molested. At the end of the day, they were wronged. At the end of the day, these people, at the end of the day, that even though they're attacking us, something was done to them. They were hurt. Somebody hurt them. Somebody abused them. At the end of the day, they were abused. Right? But the thing is, instead of healing the abuse that they have been through, instead of going to talk to someone, instead of making their situation better, finding their way, they fall deep into a depression, they turn to hate, and then they become the abuser. Most people, the abuse, normally turn into the abuser. Most. I got abused too, and I didn't turn into... They not us, and we not them. Some people are just not mentally strong to fight that battle. I am so sorry to hear that. But I'm glad that you are safe. And you are here to tell your story. So make sure that you are telling your story. So people like you who have been through those experiences know that there is a up. There is a forward movement. There is hope. So if you're not speaking, if you don't have a channel and you're not speaking, I think you should share your story, because there's a lot of people out there like you that need people like you to share your story. I was just talking about it with my friend the other day. We was talking about the people from the island, you know the island I'm talking about, right? And we came across a video with one of the island boys. And I was like, yo, it was a video of somebody inviting one of them to church. And he agreed to go to church. And I was like, you know what? I know them kids damaged. I know they mentally damaged. Like, everybody that has been on that island, that has escaped from the island, I know those people are fucking damaged. The celebrities damaged. There's a lot of people that are damaged. And I believe that some of these people can be saved. Some of them can be saved. They truly want to be saved. But that's why they for the love of money. True. They can't pass a day without food. Nope. And then when they go hungry, they don't know what to do. This is the thing. They're going to go hungry. They're going to go broke. And they're not going to know what to do. Because they ain't never been broke or hungry before. But it's okay. There's always a first for everything, right, collective? And these people are about to experience their first loss, their first downfall. If they have never experienced a loss, they will be experiencing a major one. And this is not only for the big hurt, this is for everybody, every corrupted person, whether they a small fry or a big fry or a middle fry. They all the corrupted, all the wicked are gonna be Humpty Dumpties. Confirmation with the car honk. I speaks no lie. They all fall down. We just have to have a little more patience. And that's the same thing I have to tell myself. Trust me, collective, I'm still a spiritual being having a human experience. I have my days, and I still will be having to tell myself, patience, bitch, patience. And I'm running out of patience at this point. When you hear it, the spirit knows. Spirit knows I'm out of patience. I am truly am. This is why I'm coming hard. Confirmation. I ain't gonna clap back, but I'm coming back hard. I'm coming back into this world harder. Where it's gonna be you're gonna have to see me. Because I'm gonna be loud about it. I was a shy person, didn't want nobody in my business. And since these people started attacking me, this fucking nut got out of her shell. They were trying to crack me and turn me into a nut. Look, the confirmation. They were trying to crack me and turn me into a nut. But I'm not the nut that they wanted. I didn't turn into the nut that they wanted. Bah! That could go two ways. I'm so funny. Yeah, I used to be shy too, not anymore. I've always been outspoken, but I used to be a shy person. Because when I was young, I was very insecure. I used to think that I was ugly. Yeah. But now, I'm the bomb, baby. I love myself. I love myself more than I love myself before. And this is what these people cannot break. If you love yourself, confirmation, car honks. These people cannot break you if you love yourself. You hear them confirmation sirens? They cannot break you if you love yourself. So continue to love yourself. Because these people, look, they don't love themselves. You hear the confirmation, babies? Yeah. So, collective, they ain't got nothing on us. They can't defeat us. They can't beat us. They never will. Evil never wins. Ever. Yep, things happen for a reason. That's what my mama used to tell me. And I used to hate when she used to say that. Woo, baby. I'd be like, stop saying that. But as you get older, you realize why and what that means. And yes, unfortunately, whether it's good or bad, things happen for a reason. Yes, they are. You are correct. But lazy, they don't get them nowhere. They think work is going to get them everything they want in this world. I know it ain't going to get you karma. That's what's going to get you. But collective, let me get out of here. That was your reading. Oh, matter of fact, let me pull some cards. Let's see what you need to focus on. And then we end this reading. What does the collective need to focus on? So we could close this reading out. Spirit, angels, ancestors of the divine white light, white attribute only. Because I only mess with the Most High. Divine. It says, elevate your accomplishments. Look for signs of progress. Reward yourself. Redefine progress. Analyze and focus and distinguish. Create order and rule. Be direct and clear. Find an advisor. Revise your rules. Don't act from desire to punish. It says don't act from a desire to punish. So somebody's acting from a desire to punish you, collective. Be resourceful. Simplicity is the key. Take care of yourself. Curate your environment. Create a care routine. And last but not least, it says be gentle. Make a difference. Find your sanctuary. Identify scarcities and consider your sacrifices, collective. That is what you need to focus on today. And then on the bottom of the deck, it says ask for assistance. Know your talent. Prioritize your tasks. Give space and create limits. That is what you need to focus on, collective. Ooh. Face your worst fears. Recognize lessons. Grieve, separate, and heal. That is your message of what you need to focus on. Collective, you already know my true blues. I love y'all. If you're a new subscriber and this reading resonated with your energy, and if you feel the need to sow a seed, don't hesitate to donate to me. My information is in the description box below. If you're looking for a personal reading, please fill the link down below. And if you're looking for something else besides spirituality, I do not only in spiritual stuff. I am an entrepreneur. I do a lot of things. Go check out my link in my description so you can see what else I do for non-spiritual stuff. And if you're interested in anything that I do, please feel free to contact me. Not everybody I'm going to do business with, because I am definitely going to check with spirit if you're a good or a bad person. But if you are a bad person trying to use me, then I guarantee you will not be able to get in my energy or collaborate or do business with me in the first place. Because I'm going to make sure I put a fail safe and put in an energy that anybody that tries to jerk me, it's not going to end well. You're going to be exposed. So don't try it. Don't even bother even trying it. Confirmation with the sirens. Then not to try it. That's definitely a warning for the karmic energy. Yeah. Karmic, that's a warning. Don't come in here to try to do fake business with me, or it's going to end your career tragically if you have one. And if you don't have one, you won't be able to build one. Collective, I'm savage with these karmics. We ain't got no time to be sympathetic with these people or give them empathy. I'm straight savage beast with these karmic energies. Peace out, collective. Stay prayed up, stay protected. Continue to be prosperous and productive. And I'm going to catch you on a late night live. So I'm going to be back later, probably after like 10 o'clock, probably after 10 p.m., 11 p.m. I'm probably going to get back on. So I see y'all later. Make sure you put the notifications on so you can see when I go live again. And if this reading resonated with your energy, please feel free to scroll my videos. I do personal readings on my channel as well, so I also read my own energy, just in case. So, collective, peace out, enjoy your day, and I'll check y'all later.